is he's the third son of his family, so he doesn't really inherit the head of state or the head of power, and falls into leading commanding troops of the family. The family's personal army. The whole feudal monarchy kind of feel. But over time, when his father dies, his brothers, or at least the one in charge, is trying to centralize power, doesn't realize it in time, and becomes the family's personal lapdog obeying orders. Now he personally wants to seek revenge, end his brothers, and take power.
So Rachel, background on your character. We were going to do this anyway, so.
I was just curious how to figure out.
But it was
I thought you were
recording.
going to read them.
Nope, you guys went ahead and did it, so knock yourself out. You're up. You want your short? You want your cheat?
Sure. Let's see what I wrote on there.
Just a little background of your character, just like everybody else did. Except for me, I didn't do one.
Okay. Oh yeah, I had some more detail on here. So, I'm a Kenku. My name's Click Clack, and my flock works on a pirate vessel named the Dread Spirit.
Ooh.
The captain's name of the ship is Alistair Creighton, and he is a half-orc. Most of the crew is made up of humans and half-orcs, and then there's my flock of Kenku. The Kenku enjoy the life of piracy because thieving's just a natural skill that they have, and they like to do it.
Shiny.
They do most of the light duty work on the ship because they're birds. They can't really hoist things, but they clean and cook and do small repairs and things. They're very loyal to their captain. The captain has a peg leg and a walking stick that he uses to get around. So the sound that he makes when he walks is what I'm named after. And Click Clack is tired of living on a ship. It's just not for her. It's not working out. And she wants to leave the ship now that she's become of age. She's been told stories growing up of how the Kenku lost their flight.
She wants to play. She won't bring me the ball.
And she's heard about wizards and sorcerers that have learned how to fly using magic, so she wants to go out in the world and find that magic for herself and learn how to fly, because that's all she's ever wanted to do, is learn how to fly.
Are we your turn, Thomas?
I guess so. I'm playing a halfling soon-to-be paladin by the name of Nicodemus Lanster.
Thank you.
Nicodemus is fairly young and naive, and he likes experiencing new stuff. Most of the knowledge that he knows from the outside world is from his great-great-grandfather, Samson. He aspires to be a hero, a knight, to try to encourage his kind to pick up adventuring again, because the halfling city that he's from is very paranoid about the outside world because they used to be slaves. So they don't let anybody out. And one night after Nicodemus's great-great-grandfather died, he went off into the night and became an adventurer. And spent about a week in the woods, and he's where he is now. So.
Alright. I will be filling in until we get a fourth. And my character's name will be Fieng Yelik, thanks to Magic Tavern.
Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Hello from the Magic Tavern. I will be helping the group out as a bard, but I will be playing a tabaxi from the new Volo guide.
Tabaxi.
And I will be a guild artisan as well. My character is a male. He is 22. He is,
Oh, man.
just to get an idea of these cat-like people, he is 6'7", but 120 pounds.
Meow.
He is stick size. And I am part of the Mountain Tree Clan. And for the past 5 days, I have been in the... Where's that? I have been in the Red Ostrich Inn in the town of Oak Ridge. Hanging out, just playing in my loot, just having a grand old time in this quiet little town before I move on.
I just realized. I'm Jaden Thomas. I'll be playing Nicodemus. I didn't really actually introduce myself. Sorry.
You don't need to know who I am.
Everything's up on the title screen,
Oh yeah.
actually. I have all this, other than Tony's, because Tony doesn't do social media, and Rachel only does Instagram. So, but I believe I have your Twitter and YouTube page and Twitch on there.
Okay.
So,
In my defense, the internet is an evil and dark magical place.
It is. You don't want to go
No, it's just the world.
all right. So,
there. It's the world and all.
commercials. So, to kind of get you guys
Tony
into
didn't go.
what? Yeah, he did.
What?
You already used
I
it.
don't know if he could get caught on the thing.
He is right. They got caught like somewhere in the middle. I can tell again if you like.
We all told ours again.
Yeah, sure. I didn't know you guys did.
I was curious about the story, so that's why I asked.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, since I take it to go again, my character's name is Leo Carrasco.
Leonidas.
Oh, he is a viscount, a noble, in the kingdom of Astar, or a custom kingdom made up for the NATO Homebrew game series. His entire people are made up of humans, but they're all faceless and wear masks. Now, Leo personally, he is the third son of the family in charge, and was inherited the position of leading the family's personal army. But his brother slowly centralized power, and he realized it too late, and now he's his brother's own personal lapdog. But now he's seeking to.
You have to unlock it on the side. Keep it.
He's plotting and scheming to take power from his brothers.
Okay.
Well, so right now he's
Do the other one. There's 2 locks on a window usually found us.
I chose that I don't open windows. Keep going, don't worry about me.
I know, but this
I'm
is
just
very
making a
strange.
fool out of myself.
No, you're not. They can't even see you.
Good.
But anyway, just to sum things up, right now he's still answering his brother's calls and serving them to lower suspicion. But at the same time, he's also plotting to overthrow them.
Okay. Now, what I need from you is why are you out traveling around? I need to know how you end up in this town.
My brother's, technically my character's brother's bloody orders. Apparently someone has been bad-mouthing the family too much, and they sent me to personally deal with it.
Okay.
Either kill or, you get the idea, do something.
Alright. That works.
I could say something, but I'm not gonna.
Alright, so
I respect criticism, so.
you
Oh, no, it's
guys
not that.
are in the Kingdom of Galdoria. Now, this is not like last time. This is just a kingdom within a continent.
Okay.
You guys will be starting in the northern part of this kingdom, in the very, very small village of Oak Ridge. So, a little history on Galdoria real quick.
What's this kingdom called again?
The Kingdom of Galdoria. Galdoria.
G-L...
G-A-L.
G-A-L...
Doria.
D-O-R-I-A.
And this kingdom is being led by Duke Diedrich. He is fairly young and he is fairly new ruler after his father died of mysterious causes.
Wish I misspelled it, but no.
That's okay. Just gotta get close. So just so you know.
He's a new duke.
Yes, and he is the ruler of this kingdom. Something about Diedrich. He hates magic. He has banned all use of magic outside of being in. You have to be in the military to use the magic. If you are caught using magic, you could be sentenced to harsh punishment. He has no wife and no kids. About the time of the
So
year
he hasn't found the magic yet?
he has not found the magic yet. That's correct. It is early spring. The high gets to be about 70 degrees in this area, and the low about 55 at night, with occasional rain and storms. Just a normal spring Ohio weather. Not normal. Not normal because sometimes it can be because it can be 80 one day and 20 the next with snow and sleet in between.
How's a pimp supposed to play his game?
All right. So a little background on if you want to pass that card around, you can. So if you guys need to take notes off that card, I have all this written out. So quick references. If you guys miss anything, that's fine.
Ah, that's a fucking joke.
So the town that you guys are in is Oak Ridge, which for you, Thomas, as Nicodemus comes down from Stonehaven out of the mountains, it is across the river and it is very wooded.
Yeah.
Very wood. You miss the town. This little settlement is so small. When you're wandering the woods, you just now found it.
What is this settlement called again?
Oak Ridge is this, and the population is less than 200.
And took a picture.
Alright, got less than 200. Thank you.
You took a picture of the card?
Yeah. Gotta cheat.
Some of these cards I can't pass around yet.
No, that's cool.
That's fair enough.
Alright, so, Tony, you are heading to this town to find someone who smeared your family's name.
Yes.
Rachel, you have came down the River of Kings from the shore where your pirate ship was in a one-person rowboat. This town does... Why do you want to play now, dog? She won't bring it here, though.
Because everybody's in here.
Yeah. Well, last week she just sat her at the table. I think that's all.
Basil
Alright.
cannot read common. Because there's a sign on that door.
The door is not shut, so she's okay. So, Rachel came down the River of Kings. Tony has traveled very far to find this person.
Almost ocean to do.
And Thomas has came down from Stonehaven of the Shadal Mountains, which overlook this entire area. I am going to cheat a little bit, and I'm actually going to let you guys look at the map.
Okay, I gotta take a picture of this. Man, I can't.
So heads up on the map, the little and this is map of the entire kingdom.
Everybody's stealing my idea now.
Well, it's smart.
So the little triangles are mountains. Anything that's green is woods.
Why didn't you write the key down on the map so we could include it in our picture?
I can't even read the names.
Yeah, it's hard to read the
I'm
names.
sure we can figure it out.
Well, I just tell you what it is when you guys get here. But I want you guys to just be able to see, have a general sense of what's going on.
Okay, so...
Shadow Mountains are on the right, and you guys are. The blue is rivers.
Oh, shit down. Okay.
The blue is rivers, and the brown are roads.
Oak Ridge. Alright,
the
I see
green
where
is
we are
forest.
now. Okay.
And the green is forest.
The white is plains.
The white will be plains, I believe, for now. I'll probably throw in some lakes every now and again.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna use black as the roads for my
Okay,
map.
so...
I did on notebook. I'll do it on the actual brown craft paper too.
Craft paper.
Yeah, I got. I did a map last game for her on craft paper, so it looks more like.
A real map.
Yeah.
Like a partridge.
All right. I know. As you guys come into town, what you see, because she's not here, I'll give you. Oh, she's back. there's your little card of the town layout. And I will go ahead and tell you what is in this town. It is super, super small, so remember that. I mean, everything is pretty much all grouped together.
That's 200 people.
There is an inn, a temple, a general store, and you can hear someone pounding, and it could be a blacksmith shop.
Inn, temple, general store, and blacksmith.
Yes, when you guys walk into town, you guys can see everything.
Well, not dog.
I need you guys to roll perception checks.
Ooh! I perceive.
What's this FS?
I don't.
The food storage.
Okay.
Oh, you so clumsy.
See, my pass was 14, but I rolled a 6.
14.
Rachel,
17.
plus.
17.
Why's your perception
17. Because it is.
Oh,
I don't have wisdom.
you're a terrible rogue.
Hey, you did this for me.
You did this to me.
One thing I did was make the decks. I'll let her pick everything after that.
Hey, I got a 17.
So, Rachel, you notice the lack of men in this town. There are some, but they tend to be really young. You're looking at teens and younger, or 60s and older. You're not really seeing anybody of, hunting age or who can help build a home.
Which is weird because that's all I have ever really experienced with on a ship.
And you
I'm
notice
very uncomfortable.
these houses, building structures, all out of wood. I guess they would be thatch houses with like grass roofs and stuff like that. Being how it is with the mountains protecting it, it doesn't have harsh winters. You also see some small gardens. No big fields or anything like that. There's not enough room with all the trees. And it seems like the trees provide a lot of natural protection from weather and large creatures coming through. Alright, so...
Can we go try and steal some food? Because I'm really hungry.
Sure. You sure can. Where are you going to head to?
So there's...
Nemus is going to go to the inn, because he hasn't eaten in a couple of days.
Go to the inn?
I wasn't sure if you were going to tell me I had seen anything yet or not, so...
I mean, you just see the general buildings, nothing...
Alright, well, first off, can I make a perception check and see if people are uneasy by my presence because of
Yeah.
the mask thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to reroll that phone. 21.
People, kind of look at you. It's not so much the mask, it's just that they don't recognize you.
4. Okay.
With it being such a small town,
I took a picture of it.
with it being such a small town, everybody knows everybody.
Alright.
They don't know you. They're looking at you, but they're not. They don't seem afraid. They don't seem worried. They're just kind of still going out about their day.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go to the inn as well, see if I can find the person I'm looking for.
Okay.
Well, there's some good smells coming from the inn, so I'm gonna head that way.
All right.
Always need an excuse to band together first.
Thanks. Makes this a lot easier.
Oh, of course. It also makes it easier for us, so we don't get keep die alone.
Okay. Let's go through my note cards here and make sure I had all the inn cards out. Alright, as you guys walk into this inn, it is a single story. Like I said, it is all wooden. From the roof to the ceiling to the overhang to the little front porch. And it looks very dark wood. It looks just like the trees that's around. Seems like these people live off the land a lot and don't rely on too many others. As you guys go into the inn, I'll tell you what you see in a second. This inn is not very big. It is. You walk in. You guys see about 5 or 6 tables. There are, one bar, and it looks to be and 4 doors along the back wall. You also see a little stage, and you happen to see a long, lanky cat. Yellow fur, black spots. He's just sitting there playing his lute, just real gently and slow. He's got a little tip jar on the front of the stage. It's a very quiet, low key. It is about 2 in the afternoon. Most people are still going about their daily chores, but every now and again, people stop in.
2 questions.
Okay.
1, performance roll from you. I want to see how good you're playing.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
I am amazing.
First off, I'm gonna tip you 2 gold.
Thank you, sir. I have not seen you in here before.
Your point.
Where are you from?
The kingdom of a star. I'm far from over across the oceans.
I've never been to the Great Ocean before. I stay away from those ocean travelers.
While this is going on, Nicodemus is like at the bar ordering food.
Okay.
Why do you have a hood on?
Cause he's got a cloak.
Okay. Well, either way, back to where I was going.
Okay.
The oceans is not what you should be worried about. It's the continent. But that's not why I'm here.
And why are you here?
I'm looking for a man that smeared my family's name.
Well, I have been here for several days. What is the name of this man?
You have to tell me that, but...
Hey, you picked the story, buddy.
I thought you would...
Yeah, hang on, I'll get your name.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. You're good. That's what the internet is for.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Or his name, Joaquin Phoenix. Get it? Like he walks in and he's a phoenix? No? Nothing?
No.
That was horrible.
Oh, you guys suck.
He's Han Solo.
Okay, so his name is not going to be any of those because I clicked on the wrong one. I need, what race is he?
Human.
His name's Ashiel.
He looks like he'd be a human.
His name's Ashiel.
So, I do not know anybody by a shield.
Okay, so his name is Ashir. Does he wear a mask by chance? One similar to mine, but not the same material.
Like I said, I have not seen anybody like that. I've never even heard of that name before.
If you find the man, 50 gold to tell me. 100 if you kill him.
Well, money has no meaning to me. I am just here to enjoy life and travel and look for hidden treasures.
Then spread the word then. But make sure you ask the name in some paper first.
You should. I better know. You should talk to somebody. Hang on.
Commercial break.
Yeah, commercial break. Now I lost my end card that has all my end stats on it. Found that card.
Do you need another name? Because I have one.
No, like I have a full end. Like
The
all
lady of the
details and
house.
everything.
The lady of the house.
Simple.
If she is a lady.
Those are my killing of viewers.
Okay. I'm gonna keep those out of the way for now.
And
All
There it is. I found it. Nope. Maybe. Yeah, I turned the page. I got it. We're good.
alright.
So you should talk to Das over there behind the bar. He is the owner. He would know more than me.
It's a weird
Thank you for your time. I'm going to let you guys do your thing first before I continue with my thing.
I'm on the outside of the inn
Okay.
looking for a window that's in the kitchen. Do Do I find the window?
Make an investigation check.
Oh. How's a 7?
As you're scurrying around the outside of the building, you manage to find one window, and you can. There's like a little bit of smoke coming out of the window, and some coming out of the top of like the building itself, like right above.
Is there like a barrel or a crate nearby on the ground?
Yes. You see 2 crates about 4 feet high.
Are they empty?
Are you gonna look inside of them?
I look inside one of the crates and make sure it's empty.
Make a strength check.
Okay. Oh! Strength. What am I using?
Your strength modifier.
3.
As you go to lift, you're too weak to lift the lids on these crates.
Oh. Okay. Is there a ladder nearby? No.
Oh.
Can I get into the window without assistance of anything to climb on? Acrobatics?
No, the crates are right in front. You have to climb on top of the crates. How big's your person?
So they are right in front of the window.
Yeah, they're right in
I was
front
going to move them in front of the window.
No.
Okay. Acrobatics to climb into the window? Stealthfully?
Stealthily or acrobatics?
So, how big is how tall is your person?
Do you have the Volo guide?
No.
Yeah. On me.
I'm probably like 3 feet tall.
Okay, I knew they're fairly short, so. Yeah, you can make an acrobatics to get up on top of the crate.
Where is it at? There's a lot of critters in here.
There is a lot of critters in there.
It's the white pages.
Oh. So, I'm around 5 feet tall. Let's just say I'm 5'1.5".
Alright, well, make an acrobatics check to get on top of this 4 foot high box.
5'1.5".
That's my real life height.
I don't know how high that is, really.
Her height.
Oh, really?
It's shorter than her.
That's Chris White.
I thought you were 5'2".
No, I'm 5'1.5".
Oh, yeah, so her height.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics to get up on top of the box.
Oh, that's a 6.
Well,
This
You-
is not a good one.
you you do happen to get on top of the box. You're struggling. You kind of like hit your knee on it, and it makes a loud noise. And as you're like halfway up, like looking over, you see this red hair, red bearded dwarf. Hey! What are you doing out there? Get off of the boxes! And he yells at you
Is
through.
he inside or outside?
He's inside, yelling through the kitchen window. You like he's standing there like cooking.
How can he see me?
You lift it up onto the box, and the
I was
window.
just gonna peek through the window.
Okay, the window was not open all the way.
Mhm.
Okay, the boxes were in front of the window. You climbed up some of the way before the dwarf standing in the window cooking looked at you and yelled at you.
Alright.
You were like on the crate, hopping up and down, trying to see into the.
Yeah.
So I scramble down. Did I hurt myself?
No, you're good. It's not like you had to. You just kind of dropped down.
And I like just flat myself against the wall.
Are you
till I
going to?
catch my breath?
Are you going to go stealth?
I mean, he's not coming after me, is he?
Well, you don't know.
Darkwing Duck!
So you can go stealth if you want.
Is there another window around?
Not that leads to the kitchen.
Alright.
I mean, you gotta remember these buildings are not very big.
I'm gonna go inside then.
Okay, you start making your way around to the front.
Ordering food.
You're ordering food. All right, so you happen to see. Are you sitting at the bar or at a table?
I walked up to the bar.
Walked up to the bar. All right. Ma'am. Ma'am. I am no ma'am.
I can't see over the counter, sir.
And you just see this big. He's got a big old nose, big cheeks, big red beard, long red hair. You're a little one, aren't you?
Hi,
I've been like starving for a couple of days. You think you can maybe hook me up with some food?
Well, why are you starving? Don't you have a home? You're not from around here.
You would be correct on that.
Well, I don't like to give food away, but
Do you have any leftovers or anything?
hang on. Let me go ask my brother. And you hear a thump, and you don't see nothing. You just hear a thump and you hear the foot walking like away from you down along the bar, and you just see the doors open. Hey, we got any spare food? Well, yeah. I think I can hook you up. These voices sound exactly the same. It sounds like one person is talking to himself.
Okay.
And yeah, hang on. Let me find some scraps around here. And he comes out and looks like there is a couple scrap pieces of chicken, leftover eggs from the morning, and a little bit of fruits and vegetables. Not much. It's like, well, how old are you, son?
I'm 16.
And he just slides the plate. He's like,
Oh.
well, if you need some more work around here, I might be able to help you out eventually, but right now it's pretty slow around here. Not too many visitors, and most of the men are gone.
Well, need be, sir. I can cook a little bit.
Oh, my brother's got that handled. He's the best cook around. We might need somebody to clean up some vomit and every now and again. Some of the women come in here and get real sad and drunk, and they just throw up all over the bar.
He lifts up the plate and takes it to one of the tables at that point.
Okay.
I guess this is the point where I walk up to the counter.
Yeah.
Do I overhear the conversation before I get there?
Make a perception check.
I did not.
You were too amazed by the cat playing on stage to even pay attention to anything else. Like, you were walking backwards, like mesmerized at the cat playing.
I guess I get to the
That is Puss in Boots.
As I get to the counter, I guess I turn around and from my you said the bartender's name was Barbosa's? Like, no.
But as you come up to the bar, he looks up. He's standing down off like a step. What can I help you with?
I'm looking for someone named A Shield. He'd be most likely wearing a mask, just like me, but of lesser quality.
We are a small town, and what age would he be?
That's too old. 62.
Well, there's only a couple old people left in this town. You might want to try up in Ravenfield. It's a little bit bigger, but I've never heard of anybody by that name.
But what about the appearance of the mask?
He sits there and he's thinking. He's kind of playing with his beard a little bit.
Is he thinking hard?
He's looks like he's thinking. No, I've never seen anybody like that before. You might want to find Elder Harlan. He might be able to help you. He's the one in charge around here.
Where can I find him?
Turn around. He's sitting right there at the table. He's the old man.
Thank you for your time.
Alright, have a good one.
So I go stealthy.
Alright, roll for stealth.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a lot.
Alright, no one's really paying attention to you as you come in here.
Alright, so I'm like hugging the wall.
Okay.
I'm hugging the wall.
Okay.
I see any easy targets for like snatching food off plates?
Roll perception.
That's 12.
You see, a halfling. And
Halfling looks pretty easy.
And then you see an old man sitting at a table.
Alright, let's go for the old. Does the old man look scary? Or does he seem kind of tame?
He looks like an old man sitting there eating his food.
Let's go for the old man.
Okay. Roll perception. Roll perception. I'm gonna let you keep this stealth roll for. So I need your exact number. It was 17 plus what?
Oh, it was 18 plus 7.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah.
17.
Also 17.
Okay, 17. Hang on. I'm doing for the people here. You move kind of through the couple of tables real quick and you get right up on them.
Sleight of hand check to take something off his plate when he's
Tell
not
me
looking.
she's like hopping.
She's not a bird.
I am a bird.
She
Do
is a
you hop like a bird when you walk? Or do you
Right
walk
now I'm not.
when she's in
Kinda
stealth
like-
mode.
like tapping your talon on the ground like a velociraptor?
I'm kind of just like slithering on the ground.
Okay.
Sleight of hand check. Oh, that's a 9.
And as you go up and reach for the food, your hand gets smacked.
Arr!
What are you doing? This is my food.
Yar!
What are you?
Kenku.
What are you? I've heard of them before. I've never seen one.
I start making a bunch of click-clacking sounds and the sounds of wood creaking. And I slowly back away.
Come here.
I come forward.
Are you hungry? Alright. And he slides you what's left of his food over to you. You should just ask. We're fairly nice people around here. Especially since I don't think anybody's ever seen you before.
I take the food. I go into a corner and just kind of eat in a corner.
As you're doing that, all of a sudden you start hearing a bell ringing. And it sounds like it's coming from the outside of where the kind of like where the temple was. And then something goes, Das, we're being raided again. See what you can do to board this place up before we get raided again. And the old man stands up and he goes, if there's anybody here that can help us fight, the bandits are coming. And we have no men to protect the village. And you see this, the cat kind of just sighs a little bit, throws the loot, throws the loot over his shoulder, grabs his bag, and you see him pull out his rapier and starts going out the door. It's like, Harlan, you have been a good man to me. I will help you. And
I walk out, and like 10 seconds later, I walk back in. Like, where's that at?
oh, just follow the big cat. He will lead you there.
Oh, okay.
Are people pretty distracted and like getting up and running around?
You see the few people in there trying to scurry. A couple people already ran out the door. Women are, holler. You hear names being hollered for kids and other people. People trying to find family members. You hear doors and windows shutting.
I go up to all the tables and start scarfing down food that's left behind.
Okay.
Alright, I follow
There's
after.
probably nothing left from me.
I follow after your character because now I'm thinking if I help these people, they will pay in return for the help. I am all for evil, so.
Sorry, well, I'm evil. Rachel's evil.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
I'm neutral bed.
Okay. Alright,
So we have one stick in the mud.
so what are you doing?
What gave that away? The paladin?
That paladins.
Alright, you're snatching up all the food that you can.
I'm joining your character for the fight.
You're going out the door. You're going back out the door.
Yeah.
Okay. And Harlan comes out and yes, our men have been taken, and our town, our village has been raided by bandits several times, and they're going to be close. I don't know how many there are. I don't know where they're going to come from, but I would really appreciate your help. I am too old to fight. Das is nothing. They can cook and do beer. That's about it. But other than that, there is really no one to help us. And map of the city. Where'd you go? Anybody got that card? Oh, it's over here.
Got a picture.
Nope, I got it. It's right here.
What was your name again, sir? I don't think I caught it.
My name is Harlan. I am the elder here. Okay, and I need that. Da-da-da-da. Scenery pieces and buildings. Okay, we have to move that tree. The general store about right there. This is going to be the temple right there. The inn will be over here.
Oh, there's a spot in.
The blacksmith over here. And all food stores this way. Alright. So, I go outside. Tony, are you outside?
Yeah.
You go outside. You go outside.
You go outside. The Kinku is still inside.
I'm going up in that tree.
Okay, so
I'm done eating. I
Jump out a
can't
window.
stuff animal food in my mouth.
Click Clack comes just barreling through the door, and you just see like food smeared all over the face and like in the feathers and stuff like that. So you want to get up in the tree?
Yes.
Roll an acrobatics check for me.
This dice sucks. 9.
The tree, there's no branches or anything for you to really grab onto to help pull yourself up into the tree. You probably have another 7 to 8 feet before you can grab onto a solid branch.
I hide behind the tree then.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Hello, Maceo.
Hey, Macio's back.
20.
20. Okay,
Non-natural.
that's fine. That's still pretty high. Okay, and we need
Muzak.
different music.
Battle music.
We need battle music.
Oh! I'll wait till the day I start playing as a barbarian.
I'm gonna kind of move everybody out and kind of into the street here.
But
Alright,
I know what
roll perception checks.
I'm not behind the tree.
Well, I just got you by the tree there. Everybody roll perceptions.
Wow. All right.
No, I don't see it.
Natural 20. Total of 24.
Tony, what'd you get, buddy?
8 and Maceo is alright.
Alright, hang on, let me make sure I got my quests lined up here. Those are other ones.
It's all right. We pretty much just started just a little bit ago.
Yeah, well, you didn't miss too much. We started right at 6. A little bit after 6. I had a medical emergency. Alright, nat 20.
6. I mean 8.
8.
3.
Alright, and I rolled
0.
I rolled a 4.
What did the cat roll?
So we're getting raided.
The town is being raided. Thomas, you pretty much see
Everything.
everybody. And you notice that it looks like they came in from all 4 directions. Like they just swooped in out of the woods trying to get as much things as possible.
Okay.
And almost and these two over here, they almost look nonchalant. Like, we've done this before, no one's going to stop us. I want everybody to roll initiative.
What about me, Rachel, and your character? What do we notice?
Can you?
You just see these people down the street and the people behind you.
Gotcha.
Who do I see?
These people here and the ones behind you.
Okay. What are
Roll an initiative.
I have to switch some dice here soon.
Everybody's got to switch dice because I'm rolling terrible too.
I'm rolling pretty alright.
All of Thomas's dice are terrible.
You're not rolling them
By
right.
the way. Oh.
I'll try. Give it a shot.
That was worse.
That was you. That stops.
Much.
Why am
Actually, roll it. Come on.
Hey, I just rolled.
Are you rolling
I just rolled 3 times with the dice that I can't roll on for their initiative, and I rolled high on their stuff, not on mine. All right, let me roll my
I
initiative.
was like,
here.
actually roll. Come on.
Ow. You're such a noob.
It's a poor craftsman. Lame as dice.
All right, 25 to 20. Anybody? 15 to 20.
16.
Tony, what'd you get?
4. I got -1 to my dexterity. So
Rachel.
12.
See, I got 4.
Okay, so this could be.
There you go. Cut that.
Oh. Yeah, no biggie, I guess.
All right, so
If you can look at it, man. Yes.
I need.
okay.
Oh, hang on, let me group these together.
Let's compare medical emergencies.
Who's comparing? Oh,
I had a heart transplant, no biggie.
I got a
That was
cloud.
kind of major.
Okay, that beats me. I just got a poop bag installed to my hip, so
You just had your intestines disconnected.
yeah, my intestines got disconnected. So, alrighty, let's see who goes first.
Technically, I think his heart got disconnected.
That is true. His heart did get disconnected.
And that's more vital than he wins.
All right, those guys are done. Thomas, you are up. 5 feet squares. by the way.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think I can get to any of them.
Any range weapons?
No, wait. I can double move, but that's about all I can do.
There's also.
I don't have range.
What about spells?
I don't have
He's
spells.
super
I'm
low.
a first level
Sorry,
paladin.
I never played as a paladin.
The first level paladin, I don't have
Nobody
much.
ever plays magic. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Action. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
I say, knock it off!
And this guy, he's got
Weapons drawn, by the way.
what?
Weapons drawn. My black obsidian short sword is drawn.
The guy was like, human, 6 feet tall. I was like, the sword's gonna look nice in my hand when I'm done with you. And he's gonna take a swipe at you. He is, with his scimitar, is going to miss with a 4.
I was gonna say, what are you adding to it?
I
AC
had
pretty
it.
low.
Yeah, I had 3 to it.
Oh, thank goodness, I got good AC.
The other guy, he's like, well, if you're not going to take his sword, I'm going to take his sword. 17.
Oh yeah, it is. Parry the one strike, just get hit by the other one.
3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And as the first one comes through, Nicodemus bobs out of the way, another one comes through and gets him down the arm. Okay, we got 15, these guys here. We'll start running towards the center there. Rachel, you're up. Click clack.
Okay. So I can use my bow on one of those two.
You sure can.
Do I get a sneak attack?
You are hitting, yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, we got the Tabaxi, the Kenku, a human, and I'm doing a halfling.
does a 9 hit?
It does not. Nope.
I do want to point out that the human is faceless and wears a mask, so it's like a human stats.
Is that all you want to do?
Come
Can
on,
I throw a dagger?
Nope.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. And they see that arrow come whizzing by, so they
Oh,
see
Smokies.
they see where you're at now. I am up. So I'm going to
Roll good.
I'm going to use Vicious Mockery. Okay.
Just say, do it to the guy that
Well, within
That's fine,
range. And I'm going to do it straight. I'm going to do it at the red one there at the top. And wisdom save. Probably should not have played a caster as an extra person. And he is going to.
Yeah, you probably should.
As I yell. Ha! I have an insult lined up.
Ah,
Excuse me! Is that your nose or did a bus park on your face?
a bus.
And the guy's like,
What's a bus?
What's a bus?
Come on, please stick to the period.
she's hollering something. The dude's confused. The guy has no idea what he's talking about.
A boss?
That's the point of it.
Yeah.
I'm done. Nope, hang on. Yes, I am done. Those guys.
No!
Draw closer, it's smaller. Well, not very small.
It's like, yeah, go ahead, split the party, see what happens.
And the first one is going to take his scimitar at you, click clack. Does a 12 hit.
No, it does not.
He comes right over your head. You're very dexterous and dodge the way. The green one that ran up to me comes out just yelling like, "You're so stupid," and tries to hit me, and he misses. Yes, he misses.
Alright, that's a pretty good one.
So back to the top. The guys on the right.
Wait.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, we got you. Sorry, Tony. I forgot about
I
you.
keep
You're up.
missing him.
I did last time we played too. Tony, you're up.
Alright, Dire goes. They kind of
Yeah, you can move. Yeah, it's 5.
5,
Yep.
10. I'm going to try and take on these two guys,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack the blue guy.
Okay.
Right, with a longsword, or one-handed with a shield. 23.
That
20,
hits.
21.
That hits.
1d8, d8, d8. 8 points of slashing damage.
You said 8.
Yes, and I can't do a bonus action to be intimidating.
If you want to say something, you can.
Oh no, just a cold stare. The mask says enough.
Okay. You had scraped across his chest. He's looking really bad. Well, go do whatever you're doing. Hurry up. So we're back to the top.
Thank you.
Right. And this is going to start that. Okay.
Anybody want any chocolate?
Nah.
The two guys, these two guys really want your sword.
Oh.
15 hit?
Yeah, but do they go before me?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was I moved and then
Oh, no, hang on. Sorry, yeah, you're up. I was looking at the wrong section.
okay. Let's see. I'm gonna, I guess, guess attack the green one.
Okay.
I'm guessing a 19 hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, actually 20. But whatever.
Yeah, still hits. Still hits him by a lot.
For 9.
Okay.
Can I make a... Am I able to do a bonus attack with bonus action since I made an attack?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can do that yet. Paladins don't get a second attack until like 5th level.
Oh, bonus attack. The bonus action.
Do you have bonus action?
Yeah.
What?
Can I attack again?
If it says in the Paladin section that you have a bonus attack
That
at
was
level
just
1.
basic.
No, you don't have anything extra.
Yeah, I think the only time bonus attack works.
I don't have an extra weapon, that's why I was asking
No.
about like
No.
an attack.
Yeah. Bonus attacks only work if there's a skill that says you can, or if you're dual wielding to do dual wielding.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can
you
do
can
it.
do it. Yeah, you can do a bonus attack. Alright.
Nope, alright. Done?
Yeah.
Alright, now it's their turn. And the one guy's just, the blood just pouring at him. He's kind of dropped to a knee. The green one is going to,
Did like an uppercut sword thing.
does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
That will hit you for 2 slashing damage.
Okay.
He's kind of on his knee like, and he just kind of barely swipes at you and gets you in the shin. The blue one here, that's a miss. He's right by you. He just whiffs.
I ducked down from the first hit and it just went over my head.
Tony.
You gotta beat 19. That's my AC.
Alright. That misses on the first one, and the second one will hit from the green one
Ooh.
for 3 points of slashing damage. Do you have a shield?
Yeah, that's why I have 19.
Alright, so the first one comes up and you get your shield up in time, block, but the other one just comes in and catches a small part of your unprotected body.
Note to self, kill the blacksmith.
Okay.
I got chainmail, so you didn't make it long enough.
Rachel, click clack, you're up.
I'm gonna try and stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
Just the image of a bird.
Oh, this is 20!
That's a nat 20.
This dice is back in favor.
Yeah, that's what happens when you roll it.
Alright, no, D6.
Rapier's at 8, I believe. Yep.
This is an 8.
Yep. Rolled twice.
Roll it twice?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you critted.
You critted. See?
Oh. Not a sneak attack, though.
No. 2, 3, so that's 6, plus,
3.
that's 9 points damage.
Man, we just can't get past that 9.
So that's... But it hurt him. That like... he is like...
We've all done 9 damage.
You guys magically do all the same amount of damage.
Actually, I did 8, so.
I am up.
You're grounded up.
I am going to...
Wait,
What?
I make the sound of wind blowing into sails. That's the sound I make when I'm excited.
Okay.
I will use Vicious Mockery again.
This character is hilarious.
You dirt-eating piece of slime! You scum-sucking pig! You son of a motherless goat! And...
You just burned through all your insults.
No, that was just one. And he fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did damage.
And if I remember correctly, I think.
And if anybody recognizes these cloaks, I'll give you a piece of chocolate.
What kind of chocolate?
The one that we have.
Snickers.
You disappoint me.
3 months. Oh, we don't have any white chocolate still.
Oh, it's not just white chocolate. I'm looking for other kind of chocolates as well.
3 Musketeers.
I I will do a big ol' whopping 2 points of damage to that guy. As he is not happy being called a motherless goat. So that was me.
That's a strain.
And the red one, Rachel.
That's a sad tragedy.
Whoa. 19 hit you.
Chris,
Yep.
Maceo gets Monty Python.
No, that is not Monty Python. I do believe I have a Monty Python, but that is not it.
He will make sure
Is
not
that the
to
one
use
with the
Monty
other berries
Python.
and as a hamster?
I don't know. Not getting low tonight. Look at all the food I eat today. Rachel, you take 5 points of slashing damage.
I want to say Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Nope. What's your health at?
3.
Yours?
10.
7
Okay. Just, I want to wipe you guys out already.
out of 12.
Well, I got a high AC, so I'm not really worried that much.
Alright, and this guy is going to take a shot at me. And he will miss, because 7 does not hit me. I'm very nimble.
Can't be nimble, can't be quick.
Tony,
You can't hit
not
me.
forgetting you. You're up.
Alright, trying to finish off the blue guy, and also his second guess is Princess Bride.
Wrong. Princess Bride does have a quote on my list, but that is not it.
Jack,
21 again.
That will be attacking the blue one.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish him off.
Okay.
Cat be nimble.
Finish him.
Cat be quick.
6.
That will finish
You
him.
cannot hit me with your.
And Tony takes his sword. Leo slashes him, and the guy finally just falls over dead.
Bandits. Scum.
That it for you?
That's all I can really do besides say bandit scum. So if we got one dead, hooray!
You guys start noticing light smoke coming out of the food storage building.
I knew that was gonna happen, but then I don't know, but man, more or less. So soon to go and take the food.
Alright. Thomas.
My turn?
Yes, Nicodemus, you are up. Which one are you going after?
The same one I hit.
Okay,
Natural 18.
that hits.
Oh.
Higher than. Okay, that works. That got him. What kind of weapon do you have?
Short sword.
So as Nicodemus takes a short sword and just stabs it right into his thigh, the guy hit an artery and he just crumples over. Which one was that? Blue or green?
Green.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
The one you will always miss.
No one changing colors.
Action pose.
You killed my friend! That's a 19.
That hits. Just so you know, AC's 13.
Alright, and that is 4 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're all gonna die.
Not me.
Alright. What was that? Tony, the one in front of you there, is going to miss. 7 does not hit. And you just get the shield up and just clanks off the shield.
You're going to have to do better than that.
Rachel, click clack.
I'm a stab him!
Alright, stab him.
So it's one hand's blind.
Plus
Plus,
8 plus what?
it's 12.
12 hits?
Yeah! Okay,
Just barely, or?
so I get
Just barely.
Okay.
just 1.
You just get 1.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
11.
When you already attacked?
Oh, yeah. And he goes down.
Got a cover for you.
Do you want to? You can still move if you'd like, or you can stay back.
I'll move up to the green one.
Okay. Tony, you want to move her up for me?
Is that enough?
Yes, thank you.
I am up. I will burn a spell slot here. And I will cast Healing Word at you. That is a not very good. That is 4 points of health back to you.
Sweet. Thank you.
Roll 1.
Yeah. Roll a 1. Hey, I'll play honest back here, man. Alright, and then I will take my... That's a bonus action. I will take my rapier and try to stab the guy in front of me. Ooh, nice. That's going to hit. And I hit him. I don't do a lot of damage, but I hit him. He is not happy with me mocking him and yelling at him and calling him names. And alright, and then I take a scimitar and it gashes me right across the arm really bad. Oh, hang on, let me see where I was at. Oh, Tony, you're up, Leo.
I'm going to stab the green guy. Actually, more of a swipe at his head. Ooh. 23.
23 hits.
5 points of damage.
Okay. Alright, you do quite a bit of damage to him.
Alright, I'll be right back. Thank you.
The smoke in this building is getting more and more. And it's not black, it's still kind of gray and white, but it's starting to flow out the door and out the windows.
Are they coming out of the? Are they coming out of it?
You didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
Roll a perception check, see if you do see him. Since you're right there.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm really like,
You're up.
Me?
Yep, Nicodemus.
Okay. After taking that hit, I'm gonna clench the wound and get 5 hit points back.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take up whatever Nicodemus thinks is a defensive stance.
Okay. Alright, this guy, he's kind of looking at you like wonder what you're doing, and he's panting. And 12? Does 12 hit? 12 does not hit. Alright.
it barely misses.
He misses you.
Tings off the
click
sword.
clack, you're up.
Tings off the sword.
So I get advantage, right? On the sneak attack? Because I'm behind him?
You don't get advantage. You get
I get sneak
you
attack?
get the sneak attack if you hit.
If I hit, okay.
Yes.
So,
Because I'm within 5 feet.
stab, stab.
Okay?
If you were actually behind him,
Hey!
you'd probably have advantage.
8? So 8 hit?
8 does not hit.
I didn't think so.
Okay, done?
Did you roll it?
I rolled it.
No.
We're all rolling bad tonight. I'm going to
Summon.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon a demon! The one shot everybody.
My blue eyes, white dragon!
My blue eye!
I'm gonna just hit him with my
My
rapier.
blue eyes!
13, that's a 16, so that will hit. I think there's an 8. 7.
Is there a buy-in?
That's 8.
Divided by...
I see this. What weapon do you have?
Rapier.
I see one rapier come and almost hit me. Then the guy kind of moves a little bit, and as he moves, I get him right in the gut, and he goes down.
Okay.
Alright.
Can you inspire?
That's 2. I think. No, I can't inspire now. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I haven't looked over this guy yet. Yeah, you have to check. I don't know if I can inspire right now or not.
I think you can. 'Cause I think that's a prime.
I'll tell you right now, I was doing my spells. I did this character all last second. I'll be better next week.
I thought you were always prepared.
I was prepared for this, not my character.
So you're not prepared.
You're not prepared.
Alright, so we have... He is dead. So those guys are off the board. Tony. Good old Leo, you're up.
Let's see if I can finish off the green guy.
You can certainly try.
You do.
Okay.
14.
It's just a D6.
14 hits.
7 points of slashing damage.
Slashes up. And he goes down.
Look prideful.
The smoke. That's Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, that's not gonna get us kicked off.
It's okay, because what I'll do is I will download it, then upload to YouTube, and YouTube will remove these.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
But if you do it straight from Twitch, it cancels out all sound. Very dark smoke coming from this building now.
Alright, I said, okay. I can still do something with my turn, right?
Yeah, if you got something else you can do.
I can take a move, so.
Yeah, you can move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You see, the building is. You don't see any flames, but you do see a lot of dark smoke coming out of it.
Ooh, I got something wicked in mind.
Lock the door.
Well, technically, I don't think I can really get rid of that. But I was going to block the entrance, so.
Nicodemus, the bandit in front of you, will miss greatly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he only got 8. So he missed. 15. Oh, you're up. Sorry, I keep forgetting that you're 16. So it doesn't matter.
What do you got there?
Natural 15.
That hits.
6.
I have one if you don't mind.
Okay. You do quite a bit of damage to
I
him.
nick him in the thigh, so he kind of lowers himself down.
I have another one.
Alright.
Take that thigh damage.
Rachel, click clack, you're up.
So I see smoke coming out of here.
Make a perception check.
I rolled it. 9.
You see smoke up here. You don't know really what it's from. You just see dark smoke up there.
And I see somebody fighting someone over there.
Yep.
You can't get
I
there.
think I got it.
Well, I'm curious about. Did I see the smoke? Yes.
Yeah. You saw
I'm curious about it.
black dark clouds. Alright.
So I want to head that way.
Strange clouds.
That way or that? Towards Chris or towards you?
Towards me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, that's good.
You can double move, right?
Yeah, action.
Okay. Oh, I'll go ahead and do it.
She'll take over.
And as you come around the building, you see dark black smoke coming out the windows and out the door.
That's suspicious.
I will gently caress myself.
Meow.
Meow. And
I know he does it like when nobody else is around now too.
balls. One of healing if you
Does
can't
anyone
heal.
see you doing that? Can I roll perception?
You're around the corner.
Wait, doing what?
Touching himself all over.
He did.
So
I'm overacted by.
I'm just after I see the little bird run away, I'm like meow. And I feel a little bit better about myself.
You need a camera on you.
No, I don't. Definitely don't need a camera. I'll get banned.
Hey, we need a camera over here on him.
I'll get Twitch banned.
I'm good.
Tony.
Alright.
Who?
5.
What's his name?
Leo.
Okay.
I'll remember these names. I mean, they're right there.
Right there.
If it
Can I
helps,
attack him or?
if it helps, I push.
You're gonna make an investigation check. All balls.
If it helps, Chris, there's that name too, called Nico.
4.
You see a lot of dark smoke. You see the fire now that's in there. You hear this. Help! Help! The food's on fire! Someone help put it out!
Not the food.
Now, there is a river about 70 feet from the food storage.
Okay.
He has to go down by the river.
The problem is I can't do anything with
Yeah, you can. Take that shield and
it's a shit. It doesn't hold that much water. It's 70 feet.
it's something.
Are you done?
I can't really do much else. I tend to use my action to investigate, remember?
Okay.
That's what they did in Captain Planet. You just grabbed a jacket and you come
You're up.
there.
The dude in front of you is not looking good.
Oh, natural. Oh, I can reroll. Halfling. 5.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, at least it wasn't critical.
So that misses. So he's like, give me that sword. And he misses too.
I was like, oh, natural 1. No, wait. Oh, wait.
Click clack.
I
You're up.
should roll the natural 1 on that perception check.
I'll roll it again.
11.
I don't even remember what it was for.
It was for the smoke.
Oh, yeah, you see smoke. You see black smoke.
So is there a fire inside?
You haven't been able to see. Oh, yeah. You can see the fire from where you're at.
So there is a fire.
Yeah. It's on the inside.
And this is a library?
No,
That's
that's
the
the food
food.
house.
That's a great
That's
It's a food store.
food stores. Pay
It
attention.
says library.
Well, that was for a different story.
Yeah, but that's the granary. Just know that.
Okay. Well, I don't really care about the fire.
This house is on fire.
But I am pretty impressed by this guy.
Why?
So, I just have a tendency to gravitate towards.
And she just totally
People.
wants to just perch on you.
I just realized something. My mask is shiny. You stay away.
So there's just something about you that I just kind of want
I just
Just
want
know this.
to follow you
I
around.
just want to rest on your head.
Just kind of see what you're doing.
Pikachu style.
And, I'm done.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I'm at 8, by the way. I don't know if you were. I don't know if you can do anything now.
Nope. I burned through my spells.
It's fire.
Isn't it Pirates of the Caribbean that we're listening to?
It was.
That was. This is not.
Oh, what is it now?
Hearts of Courage is the name of the song. I don't know what it's from.
Sounds familiar.
It's,
I'm gonna take off running back down the street.
it's a Marvel song.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
One of them.
It's just called.
Marvel.
It's probably from like Captain America or something like that.
Probably.
Yeah, I need to mark off the ones I've used.
Nobody can remember any Marvel songs.
I thought it was music background music unless it's like literally a song, like in Avengers.
Yeah, it's background music. Did you know that Marvel is like has like the biggest budget of music in all of Hollywood?
I will inspire you
Oh,
for this.
maybe.
I will inspire by saying
You have a page for
you are
inspiration?
a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
That was so inspiring.
Is that
I'm not a nice person. That's as much inspiration as you're getting from me, little man. And as I'm running down the street, and after I say that, I yell,
Leroy!
I forth in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Poor timing.
Is he attacking me?
No, I'm attacking the guy in front of me.
I know what that is.
We all do.
Oh, I have to roll to see
Don't
if it
trouble
makes
for
a save.
anyone for that one.
Frack. And it doesn't even bother him. This spell sucks. I mean, it's fun, but it sucks.
Give disadvantage if they fail.
Alright, so I just run down the street yelling.
Do what do.
Those guys are done. Okay. You're up, Home Slice.
Me?
Yes, Nicodemus, you're up.
Did I go?
Did we skip? Oh, I went. It's your turn.
Why
Sorry.
are you doing
I
that?
forget. If you would roll higher on the initiative.
I assume that this is the door
That's
right here.
totally
Yeah, I can
his
do it.
fault.
I'm going to try to do another investigation to see if
Are you going to go in or
No, I'm just going to see if anyone's in there. I'm not going to file. I'm nobility.
Touch
Okay.
that die.
roll an investigation check?
The die is
9.
still there.
Only thing you can see is smoke, fire, and
I didn't
food.
mess with it.
I
saw
saw
17.
Can I back away at all or no?
Yeah, you can back away. Still got your movement.
Alright, because technically I can't really do much and I
Okay.
can't take another action to do a perception check to see if anyone else is around.
What'd you roll?
17.
Alright,
Neutral.
that hits.
Uh, 7.
That will finish him off. Alright,
And then
you're at.
I'm moving
Gonna dart, okay?
towards the smoke.
Gonna dash. You gonna double move?
I can't double move.
Oh, that's right, he attacked.
25 by the way.
I don't think we really need to keep up with the movements, since there's technically no enemies.
Not now. So you guys are out of combat. Help! The food is on fire! We need everybody grab your buckets all that you can!
I have an iron pot. I go and I get my iron pot out of my bag.
I have a crowbar.
What do you...
Anybody else doing anything? I keep going. I keep doing it.
I don't know
Where are you getting water from?
The river.
Alright. And you're using the pot?
Yeah.
Okay.
This halfling size pot.
I'm going to start investigating the corpses. I don't know what to do here. I'm useless.
Okay.
I start preening my feathers.
Yeah, I'm going to start investigating.
Well, you guys hurry, please help us. This is all of our food for the year.
Has anybody broke down the door yet?
There is no door.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm just going to go into session. Fine. And I start chipping in and grabbing, I assume a bucket's laying around.
Make an investigation check, see if you can find a bucket.
Since he's doing that, I will too.
12.
You find a bucket.
Ooh, 17.
You both find buckets. What's your movement speed?
30.
What are you guys doing with those buckets?
Helping the people put out the
Are you
fire.
running down to the river?
Wait. Perception check to see if the people are forming like a chain line, a bucket line, hit one off. And
There's not enough people even around. Most people are still locked up in their homes.
Locked up.
Well, yeah, they locked up and boarded themselves inside to hide from the bandits.
Coast is clear!
And
Do they come out?
people start coming out.
Alright. Kind of.
They start running with their buckets.
What kind of role would it be to make start organizing people to make a chain line formation?
Make a charisma.
5.
And as you're getting these people organized, you start hearing the building creak. It's like and it comes crashing down.
Nothing left to do but let the fire burn itself out.
You see Elder Harlan. He's sitting on the ground shaking his head. I don't know what we're going to do now.
While he's doing that, can I investigate the band corpse's body? I'm looking for. I'm looking for a clue or something. I'm going to see there's a letter or some sort of indication insignias.
Make an investigation check.
I'm curious to see because
Make 2 investigation checks.
Oh, hi.
Two separate.
the first one is 20, not natural.
Okay.
Second one is 8.
All right. You find between all these bandits and what they've stolen, 120 gold pieces.
Alright, I'm gonna keep 20 for myself and give the 100 to Harlem.
Okay. He's still, as you're doing that, he's still kind of like sitting on the ground, like shaking his head.
And I'm just gonna advise him. I recommend you send someone out to the neighboring villages or towns to buy some food.
We don't have much. I mean, we all work, and I mean, there's been with our men taken, we have very few people that can hunt, and there is a creature in the woods that is killing our game, and this was most of our food that we saved throughout the year so far. I mean, it's going to take a while for us to replenish these. I mean, we're looking at like 6 months.
I did give you 100 gold for a reason, so.
I mean, that's still not going to buy a lot of food. I mean, you still have to travel a good ways.
Arr,
Am I
that's
here
better
now?
than nothing, Yarty.
Am I there?
You can be.
What's this about? A creature?
There's some. We keep finding dead animals in the woods. We don't know what's killing it, but with our men taken, we don't have anybody really go stop it. They just roaming the woods, eating everything.
I asked him, what happened to the men?
The Duke is what happened to the men.
Elaborate.
They've been duped.
The Duke?
I saw him using magic coming out of his voice. He points over at big old cat. I do not agree with the Duke's stance. I am glad that you guys have used magic to stop these bandits. I do not see eye to eye with the Duke. And he came and took all of our men and conscripted them into his army so that they can face the kingdom of Zubin to the west. The troops, if you want to call them troops, most of them were just common men. But when the Duke came in here with his army and forced them out, we just had to survive. From what I hear, they have been taken to Mythshire. And it's about a 2 weeks journey southwest of here along the road.
And this was the neighboring.
The kingdom to the west is Zubin. The Duke is gathering. He is conscripting men to fight for him.
So we're talking about possible war. Drafting men. You want me to-
I do not, like I said, I do not agree with the Duke, and there are some other leaders of the towns nearby that would stand against him if we were united, but we're not.
Where be these magical miscreants taken to be jailed?
If other cities would, if they're big enough, they would jail their own. If not, they could be taken to the capital of Lalolga, where they're imprisoned in the capital. But like me, not all leaders are agreeing with the Duke. We are standing by, I guess. We're just staying out of the way, keeping to ourselves.
Tell me, the other settlements, have they suffered the same form of conscription? Oh crap.
Conscription?
Thank you. Like you, or do they serve in the settlements?
Kosa to the south has had their men taken.
It's technically a royal decree.
Ravenfield to the north has had their men taken. But Akka and Aramor, their rulers are not letting the royal army into their cities. Those cities have walls, and they have their own city guard. And Aramor to the south, that's right on the river, which is the main thoroughfare. They have their own army, and Aramor is the second largest city besides the capital.
Wait, that's a lot of those to keep track
It is.
of.
But people to the north of Ravenfield could use your help. I would ask for Wilmot. He runs the local pub there. He's more or less the leader of this town of Ravenfield and the pub owner.
You said Aramor was the
Aramor is
the second largest?
the second largest.
Okay.
What was this?
I'm placing it on the map.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Ooh, fancy technology there.
Ravenloft?
I was gonna say I have the map if you guys want to look at it again.
Who is the person's name in Ravenloft that's in charge?
Ravenfield is you're looking for Wilmot in the pub.
Actually, I'm seeing if I can actually just tag it.
And that is a 4-day travel along the road to the north.
Can't. Photo editor.
And I don't have much to give you for helping, but I will let the local shops and everybody know to give you a discount on the goods in this town here in Oak Ridge. So you guys will now get normal price on everything.
Oh, okay.
No, charge.
Town doesn't have much. Don't trade much.
True, that's fair enough. Alright. This town doesn't have much to offer me.
Don't do that quest anymore.
Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Before I make a final decision. Harlem. I do
Yes.
have some personal business I wanted to discuss with you.
Okay.
I'm looking for a man named Ashield. He's a man that's wearing a mask just like me, but of a lesser quality.
I've never seen anybody like you before, nor her. I've only seen some of his type every now and again. I am
My head pops up like, what?
much too old to be traveling, and many people don't stop here.
Thank you for your time. Well, time to figure out where I'm gonna go from here. Hunting beasts is not practical ability. There's something to gain from it. Don't have much.
I must warn you, if you guys travel south to Kosa, don't use magic.
South to where?
Kosa. Their leader is very friendly with the Duke.
Coastal.
They're about the only northern city that's friendly with the Duke.
Southern?
They're to the south, but they're in the northern part of it.
Nice.
Northern part of the kingdom.
They may soon leave.
So what is it that you guys would like to do now?
I'm thinking. From the notes I got, Oak Ridge doesn't offer much.
You guys have not been to the temple, the general store, or the blacksmith yet.
I think I'd go to the blacksmith. I don't think there'd be anything in there for me, but unless he sells leather armor.
As you start making your way over towards the blacksmith, you see this ginormous half-orc.
Ginormous.
Ginormous. He is close. He is well over 7 feet.
I walk out.
It's not even really a building. It's more of almost like a canopy type setup. There's no walls. There's no floor.
Back in my mind, it's like great great granddad said not to mess with anything orc.
You just hear this pounding. You see the big. He's got gray skin, real black eyes, gray hair, and chink, chink. And you start hearing the pounding as he's trying to fix some of the people's like the doors and stuff that have been kicked in. He's trying to fix the little hinges on it.
Oh, okay.
You also see a young human woman there. About 15 or so. For you, she would be a large-chested teenager. About 5'3"-ish, 120 pounds. Brown hair, blue eyes,
Really short.
covered in dirt and soot, and it's just all over her. And she's running around, like talking to people, and handing them things, handing them fixed items. They're giving her broken items, and she's taking her hammer and hitting away a little bit as well.
Sorry, I'll wait.
He's ran off, but that's what he saw.
I definitely have any mounts, right?
You can ask.
I guess I'll look around and investigate to see if there's someone that's
Make an investigation check then.
15.
You see a few horses. You see one that is tied up to the outside of the house, and then you see another one outside of the general store.
I guess I'll go to the general store.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
I'll follow him.
You're gonna be my little.
All right, and then
I'll be your
this.
shadow.
And then this. When you kind of walk up to it, you see like a raven crest above the door.
Wait, is it very?
Just looks like it has a shield with a raven,
I'm just gonna assume it's
a black raven in the middle.
business design.
Then that's what you see as you're walking up. It's the same type of structure as all the other buildings, all wood.
Do I notice her shadowing me, or do I have to make a perception check?
Are you gonna go stealth behind him, or you just walk
No,
behind?
just walk
Yeah,
behind him.
you notice her.
Well, before I enter the store, look at her. Why are you following me, you vermin?
I start making sounds of crew members on a ship, like port to starboard and hoist the mainsail, and I just kind of like look shifty and do this with my hands,
Even
like give you a
can't
pleading look.
even though I can't do it because I have no face, I'm wearing a mask. I'm squinting and being suspicious, so gesture to shoo away.
I back away a little bit, but I'm still there a few feet away.
Alright. Well, I walk in the store, make sure keep some distance away from her.
Okay, you see behind the counter a male in his 30s, human. Are you the saviors of our town, of our little village?
I wouldn't say saviors yet, but if you must,
You helped fight the bandits, didn't you?
yes.
Me and my wife were hiding with our daughter upstairs, or no, in the back. There's no upstairs. And my job was to protect them.
Did a pretty good job of it by hiding.
And he kind of comes around the corner. He's limping, and you notice that like his right leg is deformed.
Of course. Well,
What can I help you with?
Well, well, this town has not much yet to offer me, so I'm looking for. I saw a horse out there afoot.
Yeah, that's my horse. Yeah,
I doubt it's for sale then.
that's me. Me and my family. We live well into the woods, and that's how we get back and forth.
How much?
How much do you have? Because no matter how much you have, it will not be enough.
Fine then. Do you have any maps of the local area? Or do we already have that map to begin with? Or like.
I just give it to you guys so you guys have a general idea of the area.
I might as well get a map in character.
We don't have any maps. Most of us don't leave the village unless we absolutely have to. And even then, we go either up to Ravenfield to the north, or we go, if we really need something, and Ravenfield is similar to us, small, we'll make the journey west to Akka. But that's a 2-week trip there and back, so we don't go there unless we absolutely have to.
Alright, well. Before I leave, perception check to see if I notice anything in the store worthwhile noticing. 5 plus 7.
Looks to be general adventuring stuff, adventuring gear. Nothing fancy, nothing.
What is the time of day right now?
After the battle, you're almost at 4 or 5 o'clock.
It's getting late, so I'm probably gonna go back to the inn and start securing the road.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you guys do your thing before I continue.
You're next.
You were following him.
Before I follow him to the inn, I want to peek in the general store,
Yeah.
and I want to spot the most valuable item in the store.
Roll an investigation check. Then hand me the player's handbook.
Player's handbook?
Yep, give me that.
Ooh. That's a 19.
You spot these vials across the top, behind the counter. But are you outside looking in, peeking in?
Yeah, just kind of peeking
Okay.
in around the door.
You can't really tell what they are from there.
Okay. I'll go on to the end then. Keeping a distance, but still following Leo.
Okay.
I guess after the orc scare, probably gonna ask more about the creature.
To who?
Whomever.
Okay, well, you can go back to Von Harlan.
Okay.
I found a note when we were searching the bodies here, and it said something.
It's very hard for me to read.
I know.
I'm getting old.
What is it? Oh, you're 16.
Those are the building. Oh, here we go. It's right in front of my face. Duh. I had it in my hand the entire time. Right there. He hands you a note.
It says.
And I've read it, and it's a note from their captain. They're using an abandoned mine as maybe their base. It's to the south. I know of the mine. We used it many years ago when I was just a small child. It digs into the Shaldol Mountains, and it says, "Hey, after you raid here, you're to deliver everything to the mine.
Can I see if I know a mine that is trying to mention in is in the Shadell?
Roll a history check. See if your great grandfather told you about this mine.
Not my strongest suit. I can roll. 10.
From what you've heard through the years, the humans and the non-mountain people of your kind, they've dug into the mountains before, but they've never came close to Stonehaven.
Okay.
And that's all you're really told about. It was never really a concern for your people.
Alright.
But yes, if you follow the river down to the south, it is on the opposite side from us.
Okay. Are we in the tavern? Are we
But
talking?
you're not. No, you're out on the streets.
Okay.
Is there something else I can help you with?
This might be too big of a task for me. Is there anybody in the town that could help?
Well, I mean, you can talk to...
Cat.
What?
The cat.
The cat don't need no help. He's too awesome to need help. I mean, we're just gonna... Luckily, you guys were here, so the bandits did not take too much. And they only broke a handful of doors, and so we can fix those. We have a great blacksmith that just does wonders with nothing.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Really nice guy. His name is Azur. But I think our biggest concern now is we just have to wait for the crops to grow back. I will send out who I can to Ravenfield to see if they can help us. But other than killing whatever's hunting our game in the woods, there's nothing we really need help with.
Yeah,
Since you
about
guys-
that. You know where this thing normally stocks?
Well, there's a lot of woods to cover, but I do not know. I have not been
Where was the freshest kill?
about a few hours to the west of us.
Alright.
It would be greatly appreciated if you were able to get your group together. Did you know any of them before
I
today?
never came up with a group name.
Group?
Yeah, the other people that were help fighting.
Oh.
Oh, I got a name for the group now.
Let's see. I suppose I could ask.
Because I don't know if you could take it on. You are awfully small, and I see this thing taking down deers and bears.
Wait. Deers?
Yes, we eat deer meat around here.
Many deers?
Not here.
Not
I think
many.
it's a wolf? Because there's a lot of them out there.
Could be. We've never.
There's one
I
right
mean,
here.
we've seen paw prints before, but never really leading to the body
Huh.
or to the corpse of the animal.
Also, I think I got a name for our group now. Oh, sorry.
We'll get to it later.
Let's see.
But I mean, if you guys were to, hunt and kill this creature,
The cat. The cat was with us, wasn't he? He helped.
Fiang? Yeah, I saw him walk back over to the inn.
Fiang. Alright.
He's been in town for a few days. He's providing local entertainment for us. It's been very soothing. And he's never really asked for anything. But if you guys could help us, I could arrange it so that you guys always have a free place to stay.
Alright. There wouldn't happen to be like some like, I don't know, leather straps just lying around.
I see that you're just running around with pretty much nothing on.
I've got some.
Let me
No shoes.
let me go talk to Theobald and over at the general store, then I'll go talk to Azur and see if we can help you out a little bit.
Alright. I guess I'll go find that Yang
Yes.
character? Alright.
Yeah, like I said, I saw him walking back into the inn. So. And he's like, I will go talk to Theodore and Azur about getting you some armor.
Okay.
And
I go to the inn.
Harlan walks away. So as you go to the inn, hang on, I have music for this.
That was victory music.
It's just general music. There's
Is that you playing?
Yeah, that's me playing. Fiang sitting up on the stage again. There's no one even in here, but other than
Micah.
the waitress. And
Yeah, we're there.
You see Leo, and you see Click Clack in there. But townspeople, they're trying to fix up their houses. They are not. But with Fiang, he's just up there, just strumming on his lute like he doesn't have a care in the world.
Okay. Mr. Fiang.
Yes.
I don't really know how to go about saying this, but
Well, spit it out.
well, you see, they found this weird letter on one of the guys.
Yes, I'm curious.
I'm holding it out. Do you want to take a look at it?
I snatch it out of your hand
Jeez.
and well, I don't think anybody's going to tip me the rest of the day. But I could go on a little adventure.
Cool.
Why don't you run along and when it's more than just me and a child, we'll go.
Hey, I'm 16.
You're awfully short. You look like a child.
Well, I kind of am, but that's beside the point. I'm an adventurer.
He pulls over a chair and just kind of throws his feet up on another chair. Well, where have you ventured so far?
Here.
Where are you from?
I can't really say.
Hmm.
The elders would get mad.
Are they any taller than you?
No? Well, a little bit.
No, you could tell me. I'll take care of them. I mean, look how tall I am. What are they going to do to me?
I've seen them do some pretty crazy things, sir.
Well, if you don't, if I won't tell, you don't tell.
Maybe for another time.
Alright then. Hey, little one! Are you in here? You see this, as you turn and look around, you see this big old orc.
Orc or half orc?
Big old half orc. Yes, I heard you were needing some help. He walks up to you, he's like, well, I heard you were little. And then he throws you,
Shaken.
what armor did you need?
Leather.
Just plain leather? Or studded leather?
Whichever one gets thrown at me.
Okay. I wasn't sure what you had. All right, so he takes he has here and he throws it on the ground and it's leather armor.
Okay.
Yes, this is all I could manage to scrap up in a short amount of time, but you know, if you guys are able to bring me more materials, he pauses and he's like, "Can I see your sword? I have heard stories about a black sword before."
Why do you have a black sword? I'm curious.
Part of his backstory.
I can't. It's a family heirloom.
It's very old.
Is it?
It is.
Great grandpa normally keeps it clean.
Well, just because it's clean doesn't mean it's not old. And he is just peeking at you. I mean, he's a little ways still away from you, and he is like peeking around your side to try to see it.
I start inching closer to Amigo.
Okay.
Do you mean these mountains are not consuming, so I'm still trying to secure a room?
I'm eyeballing that sword.
Yes. Do you know anything about your sword?
Other than it used to belong to a hero of old. At least that's what great grandpa said.
Well, when you have time.
Can I roll for stealth?
Sure.
Great grandpa always told tales.
23.
Well, us and the blacksmith. No one's paying attention to you at all. Roll perception.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. Sneak up behind you.
Perception?
Yeah. Actually, perception disadvantage because you're scared. You're scared
Oh, okay.
of this half orc in front of you.
Oh, even worse. 11.
What'd you get?
23.
Alright,
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
you don't see her sneak.
Sneak up behind you.
And the orc is
Clutching it though.
mesmerized. He's tunnel vision. I have heard tales through the blacksmiths about an ancient black sword. Here in a few days, come talk to me. See if it's the same sword I think it is.
Okay.
But for now, I must be going. I have many repairs to help out the folks with. And Azure walks back out the door
Sleight of hand.
with disadvantage
Why?
because Thomas is gripping onto it as tight as he can.
Maybe I should wait for a different opportunity.
You already knew it.
Is he still holding on to it?
Oh yeah, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Hold it!
What was it, sleight of hand?
Yeah.
14.
Is this athletics?
You're fine.
Okay.
I was gonna make her roll super high to. So how do you want to try to grab it from him?
Is it in a
It's sheathed.
Okay.
On his belt.
With his hands tightly.
Not shiny whatsoever.
But I heard it was valuable.
No.
I try to move his hand off.
Don't look at me, this is between you two.
Whoa!
Creaking sounds of wood. Scurry back in the corner.
Do you say that?
Okay.
No, you hear the sounds of wood creaking
From your voice.
from my voice.
What? Okay.
I hide behind Leo.
Dawson comes. Were you doing anything in here?
like I said, I was trying to secure a room.
Okay. Das is, nothing really happened to the inn. You guys managed to, stop the bandits before they got close to it. So he's like, well, guess I'm not gonna have anything to do the rest of the day. And he hops up on the bar, takes a big old cup of meat.
What?
You're the one staring at me. What do you
Oh, this is
want?
out of character. My bad. Oh, I recommend you don't drink yet. I'm here to see if you have any rooms available for the night.
Well, I know 4 travelers who don't have a home right now, so yeah, I got a room.
How much?
20 gold a night.
Robbery.
Roll
But
eight.
I don't have to worry. I
Roll
don't care.
22 on perception.
For what?
See if I can hear what.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
I'm
overhear.
perceiving regardless because of.
Alright, I give
A
him the
bird
20.
just tried to steal mine.
Yeah, you guys overhear this conversation. I'm the Fiang's just playing light music, nothing.
Alright, well, I give him the
Try
20
and
gold,
fuck it up.
but this room is just for me only. And also, I'd like wine delivered to my quarters.
Wine. We don't have any wine here. We only drink meat. I'm a dwarf, not a human. Or one of those prissy elves. You get mead or nothing.
What about water?
There's a river right down on the other side of town.
So savagery. Fine. I'll take your mead.
That is 2 gold for a cup of mead.
And what about pheasant?
Well, hang on. Hops down off the bar, walks over to the window. Who dat? We got any chicken left?
What's his name?
Who dat?
Okay.
I think I'll just stick with the mead.
Near.
I speak.
Yeah, I got 1 chicken left.
I'll speak up. I think I'll just stick with the mead.
Looks back over his shoulder at you. Well, I guess I'll eat the chicken then.
I'll help.
Alright, well,
Who said that? See Nicodemus jumping from the other side of the room.
yeah.
Well, I guess since you guys helped out, I'll feed you tonight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have one of my days of rations food.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna have the mead later tonight and privately.
Hey, Eliza! Yes? Well, we got a few customers. You can stay or go. I'll go check on my family. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. You see a 20-something human female run out the door real quick. She's scurrying down the street to check on her family. And,
I'm looking at the leather armor.
I try and take a piece of chicken stealthily.
from?
The food that's not here yet.
It's not ready yet.
You
The chicken?
You just killed
That
it.
he's serving.
You just killed it.
Do I eat chicken?
I don't know, do you?
I am a bird.
A prey.
Yeah, okay, I eat chicken.
As for me, I'm just gonna be sitting, just listening to music, because I'm just gonna give him an excuse to try and recruit me to his. So currently I'm in character thinking and plotting.
Alright, so,
I'm gonna wait in the corner until the chicken's done.
alright. Who that you done with that food yet? I'm getting hungry and so are these people. No, brother, it's not gonna take me long. It's only 1 little tiny piece of chicken here. And, comes out. Who wanted chicken? He's looking around.
I think you and me.
I raise my head. I start doing little bird hops.
Alright, he walks over, he hands you a small piece, he hands you a small piece, he hands his brother Doss the rest of it, which is another small piece.
Dawson, who dat?
Dawson, who dat?
Okay. Who dat, Doss?
Who dat, Doss? Yeah,
He does.
he Doss. So yeah. Oh, I
Yeah, Doss.
I thank you guys for saving my my little inn here. It's not much, but I like the people, and the people are nice to me. But yeah. So I will leave you guys be and go start cleaning up for the night. And Dawson and Hudak kind of go back to the back. And you hear like pots and pans rumbling in the back, and that's all you hear is pots and pans rumbling in the back.
Quick question.
Yes.
Balborga, the capital, and Armor. I'm trying.
Lalaga is the capital.
I'm trying my best here.
Nope, you're good.
How many days is that away from Oakfield?
Oak Ridge?
Yeah, thank you.
Let's see here.
I just remember the Raiders.
The dead bodies in the town.
Oh,
What?
Oak Ridge. I just think of the Raiders for some reason.
Oh,
Because of Oakland.
Yeah.
Alright, let me do the math here. There's 4.
If you don't want to do the math, just tell me which one's close and I'll.
Shores, 2 weeks. You're looking at almost a month's travel to the capital of Lalaga.
months. Do I hear that?
Roll perception. See if you're paying attention in the corner.
Yeah, Mom, I was just asking.
Well, he was just asking.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out when the next largest town, the next settlement would be closest.
Aramore is 4 days to the south, and Akka is 1 week to the west. Those are 5 to.
Akka?
Akka, ACCA. It's 1 week to the west.
ACA.
And these have between 5 to 15,000 people in them. Unlike, this is much, much bigger. They have their own city guards and their own, and Aramore has their own army. Is what you were told from Harlan.
I just think of Globetrotters.
Alright, so we're talking about a population of 5 to 15.
Can you describe the roof of the inn?
Like a nest?
It's on the inside,
No.
on the outside.
Yes. Well, start with outside.
Okay, it's arched.
Okay.
It is lined with boards, so you can tell from the inside. But it's got like a grass roof to it. Grass and leaf roof to it.
Now on the inside, are there like rafters that?
There's a few. I mean, this is not a big inn to begin with, but in the main hall where it is arched, there are some rafters going across.
5'1".
I'll be right back. I see you handle sort of thing.
With it being arched, it's only about 10 feet up in the air.
I go outside. Is there a ladder around?
No. This town is 1-story buildings. And they're not.
Can I get on the roof?
You can certainly try.
Acrobatics?
Or athletics, whichever one's higher.
Let's go with acrobatics, faux show. What's 8 plus 5?
13.
Thank you.
What'd you get?
13.
Alright. You manage. Do you have claws? Like talons for your hands?
Give me the.
I'd say so.
I would say so too.
If not, at least the feet.
Yeah. I don't think she would have humanoid hands. I figured she would have some type of talons.
Well, I figured it'd be like kind of winged,
Yeah.
but
Well, no. She won't have wings.
No,
no, I mean like wings. I just meant like it feather pattern.
Oh, yeah.
feather hands.
She's trying to climb on top of the inn right now. Well, either way, you do make it up to.
Yeah, I have like talon fingers.
Okay, you're able to get like in between the boards, and you barely make it up to the top.
Can I find a place where I can like settle in and lay down.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, are you gonna do anything with my character, or?
You guys do anything?
I thought you left. You got a room and I thought.
Oh, no, I'm saying-
I thought you
No,
peaced out.
he's just chilling in the main lobby right now.
Yeah, I'm just listening to music. I was gonna do that. Give you a chance. If you're not gonna do anything, I'm gonna go straight to the room and do walk fast.
It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock right now. It's still
It's
spring.
kind of early to go to bed.
Long plotting, I guess. What am I thinking? I don't.
I don't know. I think the cat is the only one that Nicodemus saw in battle, or at least doing anything.
Me?
Yeah, Nicodemus.
Uh,
I think Nicodemus is the only one that he's
I saw
noticed.
Click Clack and you. Yang? Yeah.
Also, I'm wearing chainmail. That helps.
I saw everybody doing something. I recognize all the fighters. Is that what you're wanting?
No, he's on it.
No,
saw.
I don't know if Nicodemus saw them during
No.
combat, whether or not to ask him
Probably
or not.
not.
Well, if you want to hit my
I
character.
mean, you guys all were out there standing together, and you guys all split up. So, my assumption would be your character would know that they all fought. And it was 4 of you, and all the bandits are dead. So
Oh, okay.
If you want to hit.
I figured the cat was awesome.
he is awesome. So yeah, he starts. He's playing a little bit more of an upbeat tune right now, and he's kind of bobbing back and forth.
Well, it's either you have the letter, you took it from me, so I don't think he would. I don't know if he would walk up to you. That's the thing.
I kind of ticked off both of them.
I don't think he would walk up to you, honestly.
Well, if it helps, my character is wearing actual armor.
Yeah, but you're also kind of spooky with that mask. So I don't think he's going to walk up to you, to be
Oh.
honest.
A roll of courage.
Huh?
Roll for courage.
See if your character has courage.
Roll for courage? I mean,
Might as well.
I have the brave feat, but that's for
You hear this music playing, and you're feeling a little inspired.
So I don't think I think that inspiration went away anyway.
Well, I can cast it again. I think it's been a short rest.
What about
Is it?
I've
Can
been.
I gain hit points?
You have to
roll your hit
you gotta
dice.
spin your hit dice. Your 1 hit dice.
I was
Or you can just hold off onto it until you take a long rest.
No.
But just chilling around for. It's been a couple hours since battle, you know. You guys haven't done much, it's a short rest.
well.
Because I talked to you.
Hello, good sir.
I slowly,
Spooky man with an iron mask.
I slowly turn my head in. It's bronze.
Metal mask. I have a somewhat proposition for you. There seems to be something out there attacking the livestock of the wild game for this village.
I've heard of that. Good point.
You think you would mind helping me out with taking it out?
What's in it for me? I have no reason to help these people the least. And they have nothing to offer me.
Give yourself a good name?
A good name among these poors or a few people.
Word travels.
Persuasion versus instinct?
He's being sure.
I don't know, I'm trying to picture my character's role. Okay, you persuaded me.
18.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
Fine, I will accompany you. But if I'm to do so, there must be one condition.
I won't make fun of your mask.
That's not it. It does relate to my mask.
Oh, okay.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to try to remove it, touch it, or anything. If you do so,
Done.
if you remove it, I will have to kill you.
You had me at the mask.
Yeah, those are out of character wise. This people's backstory, they're very ashamed for not having a face. So, by law, if a faceless shows you the face, it has to be voluntary. If you do it against their will or spy on them doing it, yeah, capital punishment pretty much.
Okay. Done and done?
Yes. I'll meet you tomorrow morning. Excuse me? I get up and I'm gonna go to the temple and see what's going on over there.
Out of curiosity, have I seen like a stable? No.
I tried looking for a horse before they...
Nope, I haven't seen any.
I
No
didn't.
stables.
No stable whatsoever?
Nope.
At most, just personal family horses.
Well, somebody might have. Oh, actually,
Head to the temple. Okay.
I asked around for a place to stay because that's my background ability. Rustic hospitality.
Alright. Make an investigation check for me.
Okay. I think it's just anybody, really.
Yeah, it is.
Investigation?
Yeah.
7.
Alright, you manage, as you kind of walk outside, you're kind of like looking around, you see
I
this,
find the blacksmith again.
the blacksmith offers you a home. That would have been good. That would have been good.
That would have been a 1. Well, a 2 technically for me.
You see this human female come up to you. My family is okay. I thank you for helping us today.
No, it's no big deal.
And she's looking down, and you notice her. She was the waitress from earlier,
Oh, okay.
and that ran out to check on her family. And my mother asked if you guys needed anything. We will try to help you as much as we can.
Well, I mean, I could use a place to stay for the night before we move out tomorrow.
I think that can be arranged. You're fairly small.
I've been getting that a lot.
But you are just so adorable.
I don't get that a lot.
And she just kind of like almost like pets you on the cheek.
Oh,
she like
really
and she's kind of like caressing you. Like she's never really seen she's seen dwarves who are short and stocky, but she's never seen a halfling.
Oh,
So you can come stay with us.
okay. I need an adult?
She grabs you by the hand and starts like running and like dragging you down the street. I'll let you make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh gosh. 17.
You are able to stay on your feet as she is dragging you down the street to her house. You guys gotta make a couple twists and turns.
I'm
between
really
some
like
other
just
houses.
kind of jumping, and then she's kind of carrying me most of the way.
You jump, she carries you, hit, and then kind of like skipping down the street. You guys make it to her house, and she opens the door. Mama, I brought a hero to stay the night with us. And this other little girl, she looks 5 or 6, runs up to you. She's
About my height.
about your height and just gives you the biggest hug. And she's like, thank you for saving us.
It's okay. It was no big deal.
And the mom says, thank you for protecting us. And since my husband's been taken, it's been hard for us around here. So please, we have Eliza's room. And the kids will sleep with me tonight.
Is that her?
Eliza.
The one that's hugging me?
No,
That's squeezing the
Eliza is my oldest daughter. She's 22.
Okay.
But we will share my room, and You can have hers for the night.
You can let it go, right?
Oh,
Thank you.
what else were you doing tonight?
I was going to the temple.
Going to the temple. As you go up to the temple, still wooden, but it's probably the tallest building, and it does have
It has a foundation to it.
no, not so much of a foundation. It's just taller than the rest of them.
I should have went on the roof of that building.
And it's taller because of the bell tower that's up there.
Gotcha.
Someday.
Huge wooden door,
Oh,
wooden walls, no windows. You gonna go inside?
Of course. And
I want you to make a strength saving throw.
a strength saving throw. Oh God. Oh, 20, not natural.
Alright. As you go to open the door, it doesn't open. It's locked.
I knock.
Nothing.
Well, I just bow my head and walk back to the inn for the rest of the night. There's no reason to break into a temple. I don't want to angle the gods.
What are you doing the rest of your evening?
Well, I noticed this taller building in the distance.
As you climb up to the inn, on top of the inn,
Yeah.
you see the.
I look over the town. I'm like, ooh,
shiny man.
I see the tallest point,
Okay.
and I also see my good buddy Leo over there.
Trying to get into the door.
So I climb down
Okay.
and I go over there.
Glide.
Okay.
Try to fly. Try to fly off.
But I try and keep my distance from him because I know he's ticked at me. He
Okay.
doesn't like me too much.
Is he?
Yeah.
There's
I
a
kind
reason
of got
behind
up on
that.
his business earlier.
Well, it's not so much because of your business. It's just
I'm also like a creepy little creature. Kind of on the outskirts of society.
No, not really.
Tocha, it's not super uncommon
The C
for where
word.
my character comes from, because the Empire is made up of allowing creatures that people don't like as citizens.
Mm.
So technically your creature would be respected as a citizen in that kingdom, but
I knew I liked you.
not Leo's kingdom, not Leo's. Yeah, Leo's on the Leo's hometown is on the border of that said kingdom that accepts the monsters.
And all snooty.
He's a noble. He's more paladin. Plus, we have no face. It's hard to be, happy all the time.
So I try and get up on top of the temple.
You are going to make, what is it, acrobatics or athletics?
Let's go with acrobatics.
Whichever one's higher.
Yeah.
Do with
Everybody.
disadvantage because it's not a normal. It's a lot taller. It's a straight up shot.
Oh, I'm gonna try. 15.
You're like sinking your claws.
Oh wait, that's disadvantage.
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
9.
You're sinking your claws like in between the planks, how you did on the end. But as you start getting higher, there's less and less something to grab onto. You're able to make it about halfway up. So
So
you're
like a ledge.
you're about 8 feet with another 6 feet to go.
Okay.
I mean, you can try to make a jump
So
up to
am I like just hanging
Assassin's
there?
You are
Assassin's
just hanging
Creed-
there right now.
Assassin's Creed style. Just come on.
I mean, you could try to pull yourself up, and like
Can I?
you can certainly
Yeah.
try.
Assassin's Creed style. This.
What am I rolling for?
I want you to add your strength to it because you're using pure strength to catapult yourself up.
13.
All right, make a strength saving throw now. Yep, D20 plus strength saving.
1.
As you lunge up, you cannot get any with your talons. You're tired from traveling. You're tired from fighting.
Climbing the first time.
climbing the first end. Now climbing this one, you are not able to get a grip on this, and you start to fall. Dexterity saving throw.
Mm. 8.
You will take 4 points of damage when you hit the ground.
Okay.
Alright.
You
were done, correct?
Yeah, pretty much I'm sleeping and just, so when I go to my room, are there like door hinges I can like sort of lock the door or put something, to sort
Yeah, there's locks on the inside.
I make sure I lock it and just bar the door. Okay. Again, the massing is very important.
Okay. And there's no windows in these
I was
rooms.
about to ask. It's like, is there anything with
No windows. Alright, Rachel.
What are you doing?
So I limp back to the inn.
Okay.
I just curl up in the corner and look pathetic and
You
whimper.
climb back on top of the...
No, just curl up in a corner inside.
When you do that, you don't see anybody. You don't. No, there's no music playing.
I just cry to myself.
What about for Yang? Did he get a room?
Huh?
If he ain't get a room, or what did he... Oh, he's the great mystery.
And with that, we'll end tonight's
Aw.
session and episode 1 of something.
Yeah!
Still
What
don't
was
have
her
a name.
name?
I was thinking Band of Misfits. Misfits. No.
That's a TV show.
I did not know that.
But you guys can figure it out when you're asked. So
It's a
just
brick
think. We got 2 weeks before we're back. So
That's like 2 weeks.
yep, 2 weeks. We're gonna go every other week with this.
Sad face.
Yeah.
Because names aren't really that important if I do.
Well, I need a name for the series, and
Well, just name the series.
well,
Don't worry about our names.
it's gonna be named whatever you guys come up with.
Do you guys have any names, ideas, or at least something?
Chicken Chasers.
Chicken Chasers, Band of Misfit, and Hufflepuff.
No, I retract that one.
Oh, okay, fine.
Slytherin!
Jody was Slytherin. So yeah, it was. Yeah, we got 2 weeks. You guys aren't famous enough to have the name. I want you guys to keep thinking
We're
about
not
it.
even in a group yet.
Yeah, you guys aren't even in a group yet. You guys just helped out, so. She's thinking. She looks straight up in the air like, because there's nothing there.
There's an answer.
There's an answer up there.
I'm looking at it. I just can't see it.
So yeah, you guys got a couple weeks to think of a name.
The word's right there, and I can't find it.
Thomas, are you going to be streaming or recording anything anytime soon? I know you haven't had like no social media presence since you've been back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, all
Probably
right.
not. Not until I get everything getting good.
Did you get your computer fixed?
Yes, it's now working, and I've been working on the races again.
Oh yeah, you're doing.
Spell checking them now.
Yes, Thomas is creating his own game.
I do have another idea.
Jaden is creating.
Yeah.
People of treasure, because if you think about it, obsidian sword, very valuable, bronze mask, someone that's upset with shiny things, and a musician with good music.
You can do something with that. But yeah, you guys got a couple. You guys are probably going to have probably another month to come up with a name or so.
Another month? Oh, that's right.
Remember, we only play every 2 weeks.
I know. I'm thinking. I was thinking like, at least by next time I play, we just have a name, just something. I'll be honest with you guys.
What are you doing,
Can't
Thomas?
think of that stupid movie now.
Of what movie?
The Jet Black movie.
Jet Black, man. What's Jet Black?
Sack Black?
Jack
Oh,
Black.
I thought you said
You
Jet.
just mixed Jet Li and Jack Black.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I thought his name was Jet. Jack Black.
I was gonna say, who the heck is Jet?
Alright, so my movie quotes. The first one with the pus, or is that your nose, or did you did a buzz spark on your face? That is from the movie Roxanne.
Never heard of it.
Rachel. She has.
I know the song.
Rocks.
You son of the motherless goat is from Three Amigos.
Never seen it.
Oh.
It's great.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My inspiration to you
The
for being
old-
a sad, strange little man is Toy Story with Buzz Lightyear.
Ah!
I knew
And I fart in your general direction
We
is Monty Python.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, that one was it.
He
Yeah.
left right before that.
Chris, quick question about Battle Master for my.
Yes.
It says here I get on 3 maneuvers. I choose those maneuvers, right?
Yes.
Yes.
On the I think they're on should be on the next page.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
There's like 20 of them.
You get a certain amount when you hit level 3, and then you get an extra one when you hit the next set of levels, but you can replace them.
Yeah. You
You
can
can swap
replace.
them
Yeah,
out.
you can swap them out every time you get to change it.
So when you get a new one, you can swap out an old one for a different
And
one.
at level 4, if you don't take your points, you can take the feat Martial Adept and you pick up 2 more.
I normally
Yeah.
just think.
So you could have 6
Normally,
at level 4.
normally I don't interchange the maneuvers because I
you
think it's
also get
just.
an extra superiority guard.
Yeah, and you get the extra dice too.
You
So that's a 4. Yeah. 'Cause we talked about it with her fire at the mall. About getting her that.
Yeah, normally I don't really bother with changing out my spells and maneuvers, just because I just find it confusing and just too much.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. I will be streaming and recording and finishing school and going back to school and looking for a part-time job. So yeah, I'll be able to stream. I did Steep last night. Anybody ever heard of it?
What?
It's on PS4 and it's snowboarding, wingsuit, you have the parachute and skiing. It's pretty fun.
I heard about
If it's not SSX tricky, it's not worth playing.
No, cool borders. It's cool borders.
I don't think you can do baby mills on a snowboard, sir.
Alright, thanks everybody.